This is more a little bit less at stake. Granted, you get that win, you're in the top 8 winner side, guaranteed top 5.
Yeah, and definitely a place you want to be. You want to avoid the losers bracket. Although, you know, we always say that, right? Like, there are crazy good players down there, right? Spargo is still alive down there. Sonix is out.
Sonix got 13th, bro.
That's how bad it is down there. But like,
Shadic got 13th.
Shadic got 13th. There's some people playing real good in the losers bracket, but the people who are in winners bracket are here because they played exceptionally well yesterday. Like, I looked at all 8 players in the winners bracket, and I was like, yeah, these were all the people that were playing at their best yesterday. So, Sunday's a new day. Let's see who is on top of their game as we kick off game number 1, Asimo and Tweek.
On a Sunday, it feels like I'm going to church with a song, dude. Got the orchestra people in the background? Okay.
I get the hymnals.
What a fantastic song. So at the gate, you know, you're noticing that Tweek's already showing off a little bit of his comfortability, right? Just like throwing the banana peel against Rio, not really engaging with him until he sees that trip action happen and then taking the damage so far. Only taking 7 damage in the process.
I like Tweek being able to use that banana to set up situations where like Diddy doesn't have multi-hit aerials, but if you can Z-drop a banana and then throw out an aerial, right, then you're going to be able to break focus, and that's pretty important. But also pretty important, like you were mentioning, Austin, right? Don't engage with Ryu because 67% just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, and that was just from him, like, mashing the light down tilt, right? That goes through spot dodge. If you just keep on going, it'll eventually connect, and that's one of Ryu's safe combo starters, right? If you land that, it's usually going to combo into something. Another combo starter that he's probably going to be looking for is like the elbow, right? The light up tilt. If you get that, it's a little trickier to get a hit confirm off that because the timing's so strict. Like, you got to be able to like get it just right, but you can get follow-ups off that. And we've seen Asimo time and again get kill confirms off that, whether it's like trying to get... Oh, speaking of, off of an air, not enough to get the kill, though. 125 right now here on Tweek.
I think this goes to show how messed up it would be in any other game, what it would look like if Ryu had OTGs.
Off the ground. Nonsense, playing like it's Tekken instead of Street Fighter. But that's going to be the first stock going to Asimo. And looking pretty good here. Tweek literally just needs like 1 down tilt, 1 banana toss, connect, and that's going to be the stock.
Yeah, but taking the first stock is always ideal, but there we go. Again, Tweek using that banana to set up for the multi-hits. Of course, the up smash itself being a multi-hit, good way to break through focus. And I like that with Tweek playing a little bit more grounded on that juggle game and saying, okay, like, you want to land on the platform with that focus, you're going to have to know that that up smash can come in anytime.
He respected it. He didn't want to, like, go towards it. Just stay on the ground, wait for the focus to end, and then get the punish afterwards. We're going to jump into the second stock now. Got the monkey flip, another great tool against the likes of Ryu. That's the classic, right? Banana peel catching the roll on the stage, be able to pop him up onto the right platform. Homie in the background popping off on the lyrics. Dude, oh my god, I've never heard this song.
They really have like the whole operetta.
Yeah. Very dramatic for this winner's scores.
Thank you, Fire Emblem. Very cool. 105, not able to convert the banana toss into the down tilt. Maybe could have led to a forward smash. Likely would have been a forward air to set the situation off stage. Never where Ryu wants to be. And the banana dropping out, it's a random chance sometimes. And right there, you know, Tweek getting bailed out by that a little bit.
Can literally happen at any moment. You just got to always keep it on your radar here. Asimo, again, trying to play it safe. Ryu's got a pretty strong anti-air game, too, on top of that, right? If you see Diddy jumping at you, he does have options to be able to punish it. But unfortunately, down tilt into up smash, going to be the classic, netting that second stock towards Tweek's side.
You see just how much that banana toss means. And we haven't seen, you know, a huge focus on, like, the fireball game, right, to shut down banana tosses in particular, and I think that's just because Tweek's not throwing that banana like at that mid-range where you normally think of it as being very threatening. He's using it up close, right? A lot of Z-drops, a lot of banana toss straight up like we saw to lead into that up smash. Hold on a second, though. This isn't entirely Tweek's game. Asimo with the Shakunetsu snipe.
Yeah, catching him mid-air, actually getting the kill in the process, evening up the stocks right now. Tweek going for a command grab just to add on some very crispy damage against his opponent. We're chilling here with the banana peel in hand. Got a parry coming out on top of it. Literally, Asimo just needs 1 hit, whether it's going to be an up tilt or a down tilt light. Something to get the damage climbing.
I like that Asimo doesn't just like immediately try to get on the ground and look for down tilts, right? That's very predictable. That's something that Tweek is going to be able to recognize. But if you're going to land right in front of him, right, then that's where those down tilts come out and you get that easy breezy damage.
Yeah, and it's easy because the confirms are also easier with the down light tilt, right? You're able to connect that into like the heavy afterwards. You can mash it a couple times before registering that you hit them, so you have more time to be able to combo afterwards.
And there it is, one of those hit confirms does at least get it into the forward kick. Not enough after the back air either, though. 102%. Tweek cannot take anything. Like you were talking about, those chicken wings, those little jabs could lead into a Shoryu. So many things you have to be mindful of as Tweek right now.
Jumping over the platform as the fireball in hand. Banana Peel ready to rock one more time against the shield. Asimo's playing patient, trying to back up. He's off stage. This is Tweek's time to shine, right? He's got the Z-drop. Uses the Shoryuken to avoid the peel while also hitting Tweek in the process.
I like that he did that a little bit early to call out Tweek, looking for the Z-drop, or
yes,
even maybe a downer. Great spacing. Forward air is not going to be enough to do it yet either, but at 132, stray hits can lead into anything. Tweek could also get a banana toss. No hit confirms. We try again.
He's trying to poke underneath the shield. Doing the light down tilts, coming out one more time. 134, they're both at death percent. It's just whoever gets that first hit next. Oh, he just goes, that's what I'm talking about. The anti-air is coming up here with an up air, not only catching the banana peel, but getting the kill right afterwards, solidifying game one in Asimo's favor. Very strong start for him.
Very, very strong start, and I think very strong adaptation is the main thing that we saw shown off. We saw a couple of things that he saved for that last stock that Tweek wouldn't be able to make adjustments to. We saw one of the things you pointed out, that Shoryuken, right, to call out either the banana drop or that down air at the ledge, spacing it really well. And also right there at the end, right, Tweek being laser focused on tossing out the banana, always having it in hand, and that he was always kind of doing it off of a platform, being in midair and going for that up air to air and also get the stock. Really, really smart find from Asimo.
It's the fact that he stayed grounded almost that entire game with a couple short hops here and there, and he finally went for it at the end there because he's recognizing that Tweek was going to do the banana drop into the fastball. Managed to solidify that first game as we're coming into game number 2, small battlefield one more time, and kind of rinse and repeat of game number 1 where Tweek has stage control and the damage advantage here in the beginning of the game.
As Diddy Kong will want to do, right? Like, if you're the movement character, you're going to be able to get the banana in hand. That's generally, you know, going to be your game plan, right? At least get out to an early lead, control the pace of the game, because if Asimo gets to make Tweek approach him, like, we already saw him win game 1 and Tweek was in control most of the time. If Ryu gets to control the pace of the game, it's tough.
Yeah. Literally, that's what he wants. He wants you to just, like, fall into his pacing. As now, here we go again. Banana peel point blank. Looking for the next option. Connected into a down tilt from that far away. Able to confirm into the dash attack on top of that. Keeping that stage control, but he's also respecting Asimo, right? He doesn't want him to, he doesn't want to, like, challenge him too hard on the edge of the stage, because that's where Ryu can deal some massive damage against you if he catches like a Shoryu.
Like, Tweek is close range, but only if he is above Asimo in the air with a banana. And otherwise, he is mid-range trying to get a banana in hand or looking for that toss horizontal.
Yeah. Some planks coming out. I love that, the respect on that. We're just kind of waiting to see what Asimo's going to do. Asimo got a little aggressive there, jumping in with an aerial, which is a pretty sound strategy for Asimo. Did it again there, but Tweeks is going for yet another punish.
Jump heavy kick is not plus on block in this game, my friend. Especially not with that, what, the frame 5 up smash that Diddy Kong has out of shield, like, or just frame 5 in general. It's crazy.
Man grab again, throwing it right down onto the shield.
Dude, these two are just play and catch with this banana.
Hot
back and
potato.
forth. Yeah. I don't want it, you take it.
Got an explosive on as we're going to come right back into some more nair and up air action. Forward air. This is a really bad spot. He has to go for the Tatsu because that's the auto snap. Oh,
nice,
good edge
done.
guarding coming out from Tweek, and to catch him like a sitting duck off stage. You're going to notice that Asimo goes for a lot of Tatsus off stage because that's the move that's going to auto snap to the ledge. Meanwhile, Shoryu doesn't have the auto snap effect, so like it's like the safer option to go for. So,
but you
also,
need to be really close to the ledge with that Tatsu, because otherwise, if you do it from really far out, Tweek's not going to drop that edge.
And that's exactly what we saw.
All right, well, back to the ledge. Shoryuken does get him back up, right? Tweek's not threatening the edge guard right there. So it's saved! Tatsu called out, and a little bit too deep, buffering that air dodge. Maybe thought he had to tech after that down air, and it got him killed. So Tweek coming real strong after that game 1 with a 3 stock.
Yeah, dude, that missed tech, that hurts, right? Because, because he thought it was going to be a tech, so he fell down, buffered the air dodge instead with the massive buffering in this game. Fell down to his doom. Tweek coming in with a 3 stock, making that first game look like it didn't even happen. The adaptation already coming into play for game number 3.
I think one of the things that's so beautiful about watching Tweek play is that I think we really take his movement for granted. Not only how, like, crazy and varied it is, but also just very clean. Like, I don't see him mess up his movement and sort of accidentally end up out of position, like without a double jump or flying towards his opponent in a way that he didn't want to. Like, he is able to position himself on the screen like he's playing a point-and-click adventure game, and it's very, very impressive to watch, but not, like, incredibly flashy either.
It comes from, like, a decade of playing the game, right?
Yeah.
If you just play it for that long, like some of that stuff just becomes like you don't even think about it because you played it for so long.
It's a very quiet technical skill.
Yes. So we got quiet. We got a quieter song coming up to bat here for our game number 3.
I love me some WarioWare.
Oh, yeah. And I love that you can be able to just crawl underneath those fireballs, too. Ryu having the strange aerial fireballs that he gets from, like, Marvel vs. Capcom. But,
he a Kuma now.
Yeah. He's looking like a Kuma out here. That should have been his skin, dude.
Honestly, I don't know. Not even, like, Dark Ryu.
Yeah.
Like, they were just, or Evil Ryu, whatever they call them in the different languages. Like,
Bad boy Ryu.
Bad boy Ryu. That's Terry. They put him in the game.
Terry's a good guy.
Yeah, but he can't tame a bad boy.
Mr. Bogard. All right,
he is a good boy. He asks if you're okay.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
What a kind gentleman.
Okay, throwing out some up airs again. Interrupting the monkey flip. That's going to be huge for Asimo.
Again, we saw that come into play in that game number 1 where I think Asimo made some really good adaptations to the way that Tweek was moving, talking about how good that movement is. But if it's predictable, right, Asimo does have those opportunities to really call that out with great anti-airs. Right there on the ground, roll off a ledge. Against the auto turnaround of Ryu, not going to work out.
He didn't even have to hit confirm that either because he just knew the down tilt was going to connect.
Yeah. As long as he sees you not jumping off the ledge, right?
It's a punish, you know?
And you know what? That might be a bit of conditioning there, too, where he just notices, hey, I've been hitting Tweek out of the air 2 or 3 times at the beginning of this game, so he's probably going to try to stick to the ground. And that's where you start really getting to let those down tilts rip. And oh my goodness, 2 in airs, or maybe the down airs, they both look the same, I'll be honest to you, but lots of damage, and it's going to keep building.
One thing I'm also noticing in this matchup in particular is we're not really seeing the elbow come out. We're not doing the light up tilt, right? And I think it's because of just Tweek being grounded so much whenever he's like approaching him. Wants to go for the safer confirms, which are the light down tilts. And then just trying to wait for another option. But the problem is that Tweek keeps coming in with these down tilts and just applying the pressure, doing the Z-drop with the banana peel, almost getting a death off of that.
Lots of opportunities for edge guards for Tweek, but like not overcommitting either, because as good as edge guarding Ryu is, you also don't want to have him ledge trapping you. We've already seen the damage that he can do in that situation, and Tweek has done his best to avoid it. And I love using the banana to cover his way back on to really limit what Asimo can do. Speaking of what he can do, he almost gets that back air to KO at like an 80-something%.
Finally shutting down that first stock with an up smash as an anti-air. Already bleeding out though for the second one, right? 105 damage, getting caught by another Shatsu. This is tough for Tweek, but Asimo looking very clean.
Yeah, definitely a lot more comfortable in this game, just not like letting Tweek totally run away with the game, playing at a mid-range. When you're talking about, right, we haven't seen a lot of the elbows, the chicken wings, whatever you want to call them, the light jabs to, you know, lead into any of those hit confirmable combos, but, you know, it's just mostly because Tweek hasn't been up close and personal, but now, you know, you have that opportunity where Tweek does kind of have to at least get in and try. Show you the wrong way, though.
That was such a sick idea, though. Looking for the great punish on a dash attack. Asimo playing very patient, actually. Was waiting for Tweek to overextend in some capacity, hoping the banana peel into dash attack was going to connect, or at least catch him, letting go shoot a little bit early. Does the Z-drop again, going to give him a lot of damage off of that falling nair on top of it. Banana peel going to make it a little bit tougher to be able to move around, but there's that down tilt coming in one more time, able to confirm into a second one, into a Tatsu.
Quick and easy, Tweek down on the last stock, and we talked about, you know, it's tough to, you know, get that pace back from Ryu when he's got the lead. He really gets to stand there and be the Iron Fortress you've got to break down. But Tweek, so far, knocking on the door, 113. Banana confirms are absolutely available, so Asimo's shield needs to be used efficiently and well. Diddy Kong back on off stage, rather. Tons of damage.
Dude, the second fireball was just to force out a double jump, but Asimo wasn't able to capitalize on that. Now Tweek coming in with the back air, puts him right back outside. 144 rocket barrel boost to get back towards the middle of the stage, and we're back to neutral again.
Yeah, just to reset it, right? Because it was such an awkward scramble off stage. You don't normally see like that high air dodge from Ryu.
That was a sick combo.
Don't ask me.
Up smash. Gets him off the banana peel. That's going to even up the stocks one more time here. Tweek looking to try to take that game number 3. It would be in a very good spot. That was almost a disaster stock.
Yeah, that definitely could have ended right there if Tweek had been caught like a little bit lower to the ground. But again, we've been seeing Asimo call out that aerial movement. The monkey flip out of the corner has been just stuffed 2 or 3 times in this game already. And Tweek is going to have to try to find some answers to get out of the corner. First order of operation, I guess, is to put Asimo in it.
Okay, we're jumping over the down tilts again. Forward air above the banana peel. This is scary, right? Because Tweek is literally one down to focus attack right on top of him. Almost went for a second one. Tweek just opted to just jump out of there immediately from the shield. getting the free banana peel off stage. You notice that Tweek does that a lot, right? Just to guarantee himself a banana peel, and there's nothing Ryu can do in that situation when he's that low to the stage. It's like, you just got to respect it. You don't want to chase after him.
No, especially off stage, yeah, nothing you can do. And even on stage, sometimes Ryu doesn't have the speed to contest it. And now, percentage is even. That doesn't mean it's an even game. Ryu does have a couple of more easily available kill confirms, but
nope.
Here's one for you. Z-drop into down air. Tweek finds those all the time. And no tech from Asimo means that it's Tweek and his Diddy up 2-1.
Tweek and his Diddy Kong.
Tweek and his Diddy Kong,
Diddy
sorry.
Kong.
Diddy's Conquest.
So, Tweek now being here for...
Oh, that's why it's called that. Like, it sounds like Conquest.
Yeah.
I never realized that.
Hey, it's okay. I found that out like 10 years ago myself.
I was just like, why is it called Diddy's Kong? His name is Diddy Kong, not Diddy's Kong.
It's his conquest, bro.
It's Diddy's Conquest.
Coming into number 4, though, game count. Tweek up 2-1. Needs one more game to take home this set. Looking very strong, but every single time, you know, besides that game 2, Asimo's been looking, keeping this a very competitive set.
I mean, all of these games, aside from the game number 2 in particular, I guess, were really, really close. And, I mean, that last one could have gone either way. Asimo was in the lead for most of it. But, you know, Tweek has been making great adaptations. I think that Asimo's game plan of, you know, stuffing Tweek air to air, right? You were talking about anti-airs, air to airs, you know, either way, right? Monkey go in air, Ryu hit button, stop him go.
Yes.
That's sort of been what's been working for Asimo, and I think that now we're seeing him be... Thank you. That's the...
You get that copyrighted.
I learned that in grammar lessons.
Yeah.
So I have to go back to school.
I feel it. Down tilt again into the monkey flip, calling out the spot dodge in the process.
Pushed right back to the corner. I feel like Asimo has already been like a lot more aggressive and like jumping in and trying to throw out moves proactively against Tweek in this game. To mixed success. Like, the percentages are even, the pace is like a little bit more frenetic, but I don't think that Tweek is really bothered by playing a high-paced game.
Yeah, he's playing, he's letting the punishes come to him, especially with the banana peel, right? Because these are very safe options, whether it's the Z-drop or just the down throw in general. Oh! He didn't register that Tatsu was going to be the heavy version. It went so far. What makes that Tatsu so difficult, I think he was dead no matter what, but the heavy and the mediums, you have to DI differently, so it's like a DI mix-up on top of it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter how you DI that. I think he was just dead, that higher damage.
Well, what's crazy there, too, is that it kind of on the surface looks like Asimo was calling out the runaway pull banana right there, but I think that he just missed the combo, and Tweek just sort of didn't even, like you said, didn't even register that it was the heavy Tatsu and it would go that far.
Okay, got to be able to take that second stock, evening it up one more time. Another even game here on the board. Dash attack going to be able to stop you up. Try to finish it off with a down air. I don't think it would have killed him, but it would have put him in a very devastating spot. Asimo has been getting towards the stage. I think the only time he's ever been like dying to the bottom has been from the Z drop down air.
Yeah, just like one particular combo hasn't been getting edge guarded super hard. I think we saw like one real like proper edge guard from Tweek, but yeah, for the most part, Asimo's been keeping his feet on solid ground for a good chunk of the game. Let's see if Tweek is going to be able to finish off this stock and take that lead back, because Asimo's played the second one beautifully.
Oh, I love that trap. He actually threw the banana peel, and it's like, if you get hit by it, cool, I got to follow it. But he air dodged to grab it, and he's like, oh, cool, I can punish the air dodge now. Very smart trapping coming out from Tweek on the edge guard.
Asimo's air drift has been great, though, off stage, using what little Ryu has to great effect. Tweek going all the way under the stage. Now we see those chicken wings come out, trying to anti-air right there instead of for the normal down tilts, because, again, I think Asimo has conditioned Tweek to go for a lot of those aerials. There's the DI on, I believe, medium Tatsu.
Yeah. Very difficult stuff coming out here. Again, that ledge drop, like you said, like that's when the elbow needs to start coming out, and we're seeing Asimo finally bring it out into a pace. Gets the cross up with the back air, swinging for the fences. Nail that second stock.
Really solid callouts here from Asimo. Tweek being very, very, I don't want to say tepid, right, but being very, very careful about his spacing. Missed the turnaround on that down tilt as well. He's been very metered out about how he's trying to get close to Ryu and not staying in his grill for particularly long unless he's got a combo, and does have one right there. One more stock for Tweek and close out the set. But Asimo could send us to a game 5.
Again, just playing safe, right? That was a Z-drop banana peel. If that hit the shield, whatever, I get out of dodge. But it hit, I get a kill off of it. And that's what Tweek likes to do. He's not just throwing out these random smash attacks. It's always like something safe. Sometimes we want to rack up damage, so you do have to go for some more like advantage stuff, like whether it's going to be the monkey flip or sometimes a dash attack just on shield. Hopefully you get the cross up. Even though Ryu's kind of a difficult character to cross up in general because he auto faces.
Meanwhile, I mean, Asimo has been calling out those cross-ups pretty well, and not even just because of the auto turnaround, right? We've seen a lot of call-outs and combos, and right there, one right on the ledge. Again, calling out Tweek for those ledge options. That has been the #1 thing that has impressed me about Asimo here, is the conditioning at the ledge specifically. Yeah. He has been following up on that beautifully.
The down tilt into Shoryu came out one more time. Again, I believe it was because he recognized the punish window upon him falling down. That's really hard to hit confirm, but if you know it's the down tilt's going to land, then you just let it rip, you know?
Yeah.
But sometimes, I mean, I've seen Asimo hit confirm off of an elbow, Shoryu, like in the middle of neutral. So, like, I think he could probably do it.
And right there, that was the classic one, right? That was jab, jab, Shoryu. I do that in Street Fighter. Like, that's the combo.
The classic. Is going to jump here into game number 5. Who's going to be moving on to winner semis? Who's taking a trip down over to the lower side? It's anyone's guess at this point.
Something you most certainly want to avoid. Game 5 also going to small battlefield. And they're sticking it out. Same stage, same matchup, but the games have definitely looked very different. They've definitely evolved since that game #1. And in that last one, man, I mean, again, Asimo, I think the conditioning has really started to take hold, and it's up to Tweek to really say, hey, am I going to stick to that safe game plan, or is that going to give Asimo an opening to take this set, go on to winner semis?
Up air again, gonna get that Tatsu right in the middle of it. He's not letting him land in the process. All of these up airs just preventing this Kong from being able to go down onto the stage. Tweek being able to reverse it ever so slightly, has a little bit of stage advantage, but giving a little bit too much respect because of the banana peel in Asimo's hand.
It's something you got to be very careful of, because as good as Diddy is when he trips his opponent with a banana, if Ryu trips his opponent, if it's a point-blank toss, you're probably dead. I mean,
yeah, at 82, probably. Oh,
almost
scary.
Was there.
Again, that's hard to hit confirm. You manage to get that hit, you have to do it immediately.
Oh my goodness, Asimo!
Asimo coming in clutch with a sick combo there from the right side of the stage. Turning into a spike, into a Shoryu. The aerials coming out like crazy. This is looking super clean for Asimo.
The recognition right there to say, hey, a neutral air right off of this will pop up perfectly for a follow-up into the Shoryu. Again, we're talking about Asimo hitting hit confirms, but the creativity is also there. He is feeling himself right now.
He's got combo routes for days, and they're just throwing out these fireballs, playing the zoning game right. He is a Shoto at the end of the day, so he has the ability to zone against him, even though it's Diddy Kong. He's got the banana peel. That's the only thing he'd be able to go with. It takes him a second to be able to spawn that peel, to be able to fight off against these projectiles, so he can just send those out all day, every day, especially when he's in the lead. Down tilt, gonna pop you up into the grab. Back throw, just get some stage control.
I guess looking for the DI mix-up there as well, right? You want to be able to get that forward throw later if you get that at the ledge, to throw farther off the stage, force Asimo to do a long Tatsu.
Could be like a decay thing too, so you don't want to like waste it for a later thing. But here we go.
Exactly.
Oh, the banana peel getting Z-drop, going to prevent that combo from being able to go any further. Banana peel again saving the day here for Tweek.
They didn't save it enough, though. He's already at 82%, and Asimo still sitting on this first stock. And again, stuffing Tweek out of the air, finding that back air on the platform. Again, the creativity and the recognition from Asimo. He is feeling himself so hard right now. 137 on both of these players, but that's a full stock lead for Japan's finest Ryu.
Need some more down tilts from both sides. They're always just trying to get that poke a little bit too far away for that to get the confirm on top of the high percentages. Playing in the jumping game, trying to play it safe, gets called out by a back air, and all of a sudden Asimo up 3 stocks to 1. Looking very clean right now. Tweek has to leak this stock right here, right now, but Asimo just keeps on trucking with this damage. The footstool.
Dude, Tweek's starting to get a little bit nervous. Like, the movement is not as clean as we were seeing in those first couple of games, and this set does finally get that forward tilt. Asimo tried to call out that Z-drop into down air with that high Shoryu again, but Tweek was ready for the adaptation. Does have that first stock done, but he has got to go beast mode if he wants to stay alive.
Oh, if he teched left, that forward smash was going to hurt, brother. Now we're coming in with some more up airs, catching these little landings. This is what Tweek needs to do. Play it safe. You got to conserve these damage as much as possible, and you need like a Hail Mary at this point. This might be it, right? You got him off stage. No banana peel in sight. Just goes for the ledge trapping. Puts him right back out there. Playing it safe. Playing it cool.
This is a banana down air win condition right now. That's the angle for Tweek, and that's after he gets this stock. And so far, it's just been, hey, continue to keep Asimo at the ledge, keep him locked down, don't let him change up the pace right now, because Tweek is definitely working with it rather beautifully.
Oh, if he would have teched in place or right, that F smash would have connected. It was a good bet. He didn't focus that. He was hoping for like a spot dodge or a counter attack.
A roll even?
Yeah, a roll. He just jumped. I'm getting the hell out of dodge.
Tweek picked like the only option that kept him alive, and Down tilt to the up smash is not enough.
He's keeping alive himself, right? The down tilt up smash, not going to be able to get that kill on top of it. Jumping down, rolling. Scary Shields gets an anti-air with the up air, looking for the next answer. Dropping down tilt. Not going to be able to confirm the Shoryu, a little bit too far away to get that hit confirm. Oh, Shoryu.
And the whiff on the sweet spot of the Shoryu as well. Tweek is hanging on by a thread. Needs to get rid of him, but Asimo with a perfectly timed focus attack.
Gonna go for the Z drop down here. That's it. Tweek bringing it right back now. 0 damage to 117. Has the capability to bring this back. Asimo gets the down tilt. Connects to the Tatsu, but he's alive. 143 damage.
Great reaction on the DI there from Tweek. And again, he has got to go absolutely crazy to get this game back. Doing everything to get a banana in hand to get something started. But Asimo's got the reaction with the up smash on the roll from Ledge. And with the pop off, a Game 5 victory, shutting down Luminosity's finest.
Sending him down towards the loser side of the bracket, getting a little bit of that confidence out of the way, showing Asimo is guaranteed a top 5 finish here in the bracket. After getting 3-stocked game number 2,